Well, hello there.
You're looking well, Chief. It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like Partners on the Force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Throw back. Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh, yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Nico, Magic, how are they?
Tell me you found something good. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. Time to spill your guts, Hydra. This stuff is What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. Pick a bad guy. Any. Bye.
This is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just... be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Sorcerer Supreme or not, you are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
Time to take it to the next level.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than anything. Got more coil for me? Let's go. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. So, what did you have in mind?
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Good girl, Charlie. The goddess disagrees.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
I would not like it if they tried that on my room. You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
wasn't easy keeping all the night owls distracted to cover for you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Look, whatever you and the Dream Team got up to last night with your sneak-out thing, I told you, I don't care.
My link with the Sanctum is weakened.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it, so it must be important. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
I should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Never forsake her. You only add to your punishment. For victory! In my sights.
You got one hiding.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
Judgment comes for the man, not the monster.
That was really something.
Your suffering begins. Soon we eat. Feel your penance will be lost. I'll get you eventually. Don't worry.
So you're telling me there's some tabloid reporter in there? No, maybe we should just let the slime win. Let's do it.
presents us with an opportunity.
We will make you feel regret.
Prepare yourself.
We'll make you pay for that. Monoforms are for the weak.
Anybody remember on that truck?
I should have deflected that. Now, that wasn't very nice. I'd prefer if I didn't have to make physical contact with the creature. This is a silk show. We aren't to be trifled with. Let's give it a try. I haven't felt this good in years.
This should be good.
That's the spirit. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Follow my movements. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Hail Hydra. Better rethink your approach. Engaging target. Don't waste the opportunity.
I'm in worse shape than I care to admit. Watch and learn, my friends.
This shouldn't take long. I bet you guys couldn't even get security guards in my parking garage. Here we go.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Ready for shop class?
I am ready.
Right on. Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right.
I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
Okay, before you ask, Tony kinda showed up and started talking.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. I mean, he's Tony Stark. How do you say no to that guy? I don't know how to talk to rich people. Would you mind?
All right.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Howl Ride is when it's on fire. You think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right. We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah.
Sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
Then welcome to shop class, Tony.
All right. You kids do your thing.
Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly. If Wanda alters your reality, our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his Spirit of Vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect, you got it. You already gave me the components. Those will come in handy. So, are we good to go on this project?
I am ready.
No comment. But that's some good work.
You ready to leave?
I am ready to go.
So, Tony, did you have any thoughts on the project?
Well, who, me? I'm contributing now?
We, just wanted to know what you think.
The Hunter has more options against the Fallen. I think shop class has already proved its worth.
Really? You think?
That's my observation.
Tony Stark is looking over our shoulders. How cool is this, Robbie?
It's extremely cool.
Well, Tony Stark is extremely cool. You heard it here first.
Hey, Hunter.
To snap Lilith's hold on Banner, we're gonna have to get creative.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing Caretaker.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
I needed that.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. It's been lovely.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead?
Good to see you.
if Faustus's scribblings give us a shot at retaking the sanctum.
Hunter, hello.
What is this? Interesting. Good girl, Charlie. Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are. Two friends, enjoying a moment.
A 3-century-old demon hunter and a technological wonder man of the sky. Who could have imagined it?
I appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but let's never say the words wonder and man in comparison to me again. He's never getting that spark. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Strange and Stark were heads down last night in the Forge.
J. Jonah Jameson just said, Spider-Man's existence fosters an atmosphere of toxic paranormal activity in New York.
Backbiters exist to sully the character of others.
The Daily Bugle printed that I conjured the Hellmouth in New York City. First off, I didn't even know Hellmouths were real until last week. Second, New York already had a Hellmouth in Staten Island. I'm pretty sure vampires live there.
Entertaining rumors and schoolyard taunts only empowers bullies.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, yeah.
What do sticks and stones have to do with our conversation?
I forgot you don't know all our modern idioms. Even Captain America knows that one.
Does the idiom have a conclusion?
Words can never harm me.
Falsehoods galore. A prophecy is literally words trying to exterminate us. When we finish Lilith, I will teach J. Jonah Jameson exactly how much words hurt.
Maybe we don't. I need the income and he pays. Thanks for distracting me, Hunter. It's clear I gotta hire a publicist. Or better yet, just hit unsubscribe from the Daily Bugle on my newsfeed. Wow, I feel better already.
Now, back to stopping the prophecy that will doom all mankind.
I wish we could just unsubscribe from Lilith.
If only it were that simple. I have something for you.
Tickets to next year's Stark Expo?
Components for shop class.
That's nearly as interesting.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This should be quick. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Later.
Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter.
Yes, hello.
You wanted it? You got it.
I think I can handle that. We're ready to make a move. See you soon.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you.
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Show no mercy.
Fair enough.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Let's give it a go. Find a new line of work, friend.
That will slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
What's yours? This should aid me in my fight.
I serve until the end.
Engaging charge!
Their persistence is irritating.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Let's
to bleed.
That was really something.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Hydra!
You're mine! Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Something is wrong.
Armed belts are responding.
This should help.
I am alone.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
This won't end.
Time to get...
Bit surprised they all still have their heads. Prepare yourselves.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
We've got movement here.
By the will of the old God. The light shines on the most dutiful. Let me show you. Our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
No retreat!
This isn't the first time I've faced the void alone. appears they've bolstered their forces.
It's your time now.
No one will touch you.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist. Did you miss me?
You did not think I was done, did you?
Hostile unit on the move. Hands off.
Preparation.
That's one hell of a move.
No mercy for the servants of Lord.
Hail that!
Time's up for these chumps.
I will aid you if I can.
I've got your back.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Time for a crossover.
You make an excellent partner.
Don't blink. You kissed the mother with that mouth? got me good this time. Ready. I'll put this to good use.
The light will carry you onward.
Arigato.
Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra.
Playtime's over. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. No more.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
You're in trouble now.
No issues so far. I'm on it.
Now that was something.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the Midnight Sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Why do I always have to fight?
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Honestly, say I've never heard that one before.
You have earned this.
No fair hitting back! That hurts!
The light is on our side.
I won't forget this.
We will crack your tiny bones. Hold still, little one.
Managed to get myself caught here.
Being hit by a Hell Lord. Way more sticky.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Even we have our limits.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Watch and learn, my friend. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
They're mine. Sleep.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
By the will of the old... Haven't felt this good in years. Watch closely.
Looks like they have got help.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood runs too much camel for my liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
The power of the light.
About time.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Let me show you just what this battle requires.
Getting better every day.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Can't break.
You won't break my resolve that easily.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Food should not play with other foods, especially when we are hungry.
Is that truly your best? A doctor and a powerful will. Impressive. You had your chance to escape. Their best was still not enough for us.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call!
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding. Don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.